the scouting everything we can, just for one shot, the firsts, the misses, the heartbreak, and the triumph. But no matter what, we keep going out day after day to pursue the thing we love, and that is hunting. What's up, guys? Today is October 4th. You probably can't see me too well, but today is opening day of Pennsylvania archery season. It's been a long wait, but it's finally here. Today I am hunting a patch of hardwoods. I'm down in a hollow. Got great wind. The deer should be coming from my right side, walking right out in front of me. We got a bunch of nice bucks for the area, nice bucks. On camera, I did have a deer blow at me a couple minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago. I'm not too sure what that was about, but it happened. We got a couple coyotes running around. That might have been the problem. But I'm on a new property, never hunted here before. This is kind of an observation set for me. I call my bow, but I'm not too sure what's gonna happen on this hunt. But got the GoPro on the head. I didn't bring my camera, forgot it. So I'm filming on my phone. So I guess we're gonna sit back and wait and see what happens, and hopefully a doe walks out for me to shoot. So that's what I'm after today. So I guess we'll pick up with you guys after a while. Is about 9 o'clock now. The deer started moving a little bit. There's still a couple off to my right, but I think I've seen eight or nine so far, despite a couple does. I know of one person that's killed a deer. I know quite a few that missed one. I think I've heard 3 misses so far this morning. But yeah, I think my buddy up to my left, he's hunting 300 yards up on top of the hill. I think he's seen 2 or 3. But yeah, I'm hoping the evening's better. I'm still gonna probably sit out here for another hour or so and see if I can't get something to walk through. But I'll give you guys a view of what I'm looking at here. Just sitting in this hollow. My buddy's up there somewhere. But most of the deer, there's a cornfield up here. We're kind of in between a bunch of fields right now, I guess. But they just kind of funnel in here and they bed back in there. There's a creek that runs through right here. This looked like a good spot this morning. Came, set the saddle up. But I've had 1 deer in shooting range. That's alright. Shooting the Matthews lift this year. Running a tethered saddle. But yeah. I should have footage of, oh, there's a deer right there. That looks like a buck. Hold up, let me strap my GoPro on my head. Well guys, it is 3:54. Just got back up in the stand. Got all situated. Ended up seeing 8 or 9 this morning. But it is hot. I probably shouldn't even be hunting right now, but nothing better to do. Make some content. But it's about 80 degrees. 80 degrees too hot. I was like in the cold 40 some this morning, but you gotta work with what you got. But it's supposed to cool down a little bit this evening, so hopefully that'll bring the deer in, get them moving. They have been moving quite a bit the past couple evenings, so I guess we'll see what happens. We haven't really been getting many evening pictures of deer over here, but I'm just looking for a doe today. That's all I really care about. But Simeon's here. He's a couple 100 yards that way, hunting one of our other stands we got down in here, so I'm hoping somebody, there's 3 people hunting this property, so I'm hoping somebody can put something on the ground tonight. But yeah, I will pick up with you guys when the deer start moving. Sick, guys. Only ever seen, that might have been my first fish I've ever seen in person while hunting. I thought that was pretty cool. Walked up to about 15 yards, then he saw me. They're cool little creatures. Like to catch one sometime. But I'm really surprised he came in. I've only been in the stand for, that was about 5 minutes that I've been in the stand. He came in. But the deer should be moving here soon. Hopefully. Not saying it will be, but fingers crossed. It's hot. Like, I'm not wearing good warm temperature clothes right now. This is more cold temperature clothes. And I am sweating. But you gotta do what you gotta do to put meat in the freezer, so. Squirrels are everywhere. Chipmunks are everywhere. And hopefully the deer will be everywhere, so. We'll see what happens. I don't think anybody else has seen anything. Aaron just got into his blind. Me and Sim got into our stands about the same time. He's hunting in a ladder stand. I'm back up in my saddle where I hunted this morning. But I think I'm going to take this set down and move it over to my house tonight. Well, I'm going to go back to my house tonight and hunt there in the morning. Because my brother and dad saw quite a few deer there this morning, so. There's a couple decent bucks running around, so. I'll see what happens. I don't have super high hopes, but I have better hopes than this morning. So, I will catch you guys when there's deer again. October 20th. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys, but I've been out every day I can. I think I'm on my 16th sit of the year or something so far. But the deer were moving this morning really good. We had a bunch of rain come through the past couple of days, and it finally lifted this morning, brought a cold front with it. The deer were on their feet, they were chasing, saw a lot of decent bucks. I think I saw every bit of 20 deer this morning. I'm hunting a different stand. I'm up on this ridge. I'm up in the treetops, getting up above them. But I don't have room for my camera, so I'm just running the GoPro again. I'm in a one-person stand, so I need to get one of the attachments. But I'm just gonna get tucked in here. The bucks are they're getting into their actions. Dad killed one out of the stand a couple days ago, so I'm hoping I can do the same. There's a lot of bucks around, and a lot of nice bucks around, so just gonna tuck in and be quiet and see what happens. So guys, today is, well, it's November 8th or something like that. The last video or clip you guys saw was probably November 1st, Saturday. Yeah, November 1st. And it's been a very hard season, I will say that. And I hunted a lot. And last Sunday, November 2nd, it was the evening sit, and I was sitting there, honestly, losing all hope for this archery season. I was on my 30th sit, and I finally had a buck come through at 11 yards. I didn't get him on camera. I didn't have enough time to strap my GoPro on my head, get a camera on him or anything. It was about 4:45. He came in 11 yards, and I will play the clip of him falling right here. Guys, I don't even know what just happened. This has been the hardest I've ever hunted. This has been, I think I'm on my 30th sit tonight. It's November 2nd. I've put so many hours in a tree stand this year. It's only 3/4 of the way through the season, but I've never hunted this hard. I didn't get it on video, but I finally put an arrow in one. He ran 70 yards and piled up. Shot him at 11. Perfect shot. Broadside double lung. I mean, you couldn't draw it up more perfect. I mean, I am so burnt out from this season. It's not even funny.
and I've just been scrolling on Instagram, and I look up and I see antlers coming. He walks straight through here, broadside right there. A double lung, I'm pretty sure, but he's laying 70 yards to my left. But my brother's still hunting. I'm gonna let him hunt, and Simeon's coming over, and once it gets dark, I'm gonna get down and we're gonna go put our hands on him. But I'm excited, so I'll see you guys when I pick the deer up. But yeah, guys, it was a very, very successful season. One of my favorites. Probably the hardest I've ever hunted, if I'm gonna be honest. But here he is. He's not giant, not my smallest. I was pretty happy with him. I mean, brand new bow, shooting the Matthews. He didn't go anywhere. 70 yards. They make amazing bows. If you guys want to check their bows out, they're spectacular. I bought my first Matthews in June. I love it. G5, best broadheads on the market. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I know it wasn't great. I know it was kind of confusing, but it's been a hard season. But I'm hoping I can get in the tree some more and do some filming for Simeon and maybe Henry. Hopefully they can get deer down, since me and Olin both got our bucks. I think I'm going to save the rest of my doe tags for muzzleloader season. I might try to shoot one in rifle. I am going to be down south the first couple days of archery or rifle season in Pennsylvania, so I probably won't have a video for opening day, but I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.